Hello everyone, I'm Shrimpchu. Welcome back to another speed build, the second of our Spooktober speed builds. This one's a sort of build challenge, you know, build a something in the shape of a something type challenge. I won't lie, this one isn't that challenging, and you might already be able to guess what it is if you know the title didn't help. Did the title help? We're building a pumpkin-shaped house with a little bit of a pumpkin-y theme on the inside. This is one of two sort of shape challenge videos. The other one is more of a interesting / challenging shape, but I was like, it's Halloween, it's Spooktober, there's gotta be a pumpkin. This one's the fun challenge in quotation marks. The other one's the challenge fun in quotation. No, it's not that bad. It's still fun. But yeah, so it's very oranges and greens in here. It's ideally just a single sim or like couple home. Very open plan, very chill. I did play test it after moving a few things around. It's always the one thing you don't think is going to affect your Sims using an object that affects your Sims using the object. You'll see when we get to the bathroom. You'll see. But how is everyone's Spooktober going? I'm like recording this like a week in advance, so like I'm like, it's still very early, a few days in, excited. I've had a great time, mostly staring at Halloween decorations and things online because the UK isn't America. Which usually is, you know what, I was going to say it's usually a good thing, but let's face it, we're both kind of yikes. But in terms of Halloween is a sad, because, you know, America does Halloween. I'm over here like, there's a couple of shops that have some things. I went to TK Maxx, and they basically are fully on Christmas now, and I'm like, this I think was either in the 1st of October or like the last couple of days of September, and I was like, but, there's still so much Halloween potential. And I get it, most of the shops that even do have Halloween stuff also have some Christmas stuff. But, you know, there's a difference between having both and just having yeeted Halloween before it's even October. It's like, excuse me, what? I rant about this every year. Though I do still have to make it to a Poundland, so I want to remain optimistic for them. I know they're more like party, like all the kind of like paper plates and party accessories, but there's sometimes good little extras. I have a light up ghost I got in Poundland like probably 5 years ago now, and he still comes out every year. He's a favorite. So how's your Halloween decorationing going? Because I'm just like, I got a lot of string lights, but I've also just moved into like an apartment for the first time, so I'm kind of like, I actually have my own space to do things with, but at the same time apartments are not entirely my own space, and I'm like, So far we have like I said, we have string lights. I have a little bat hanging on a door handle and a spider web with a little suction cup stuck in one of the windows. And then there's just a few little bits and pieces, little pumpkin-y things. A nice polystyrene gravestone, which I need to figure out where it will look best. The thing is, there's not a lot of like surface areas yet, so I'm just like, I mean, it could sit on the floor, that's fine. And I, of course, have my Halloween plushies. You can't see it in this video, but if you check out any of my, well, basically, yeah, because almost anything not Sims, because my Sims custom content shopping videos do have face, and I'm planning to do a Halloween one of those. I've only done one otherwise. But yeah, if you look at any video that has camera in the upcoming weeks, you're gonna see the background. I have some Halloween plushies, mostly Pushins, and a little sad ghost. And not strictly Halloween, but I have a precariously balanced Castiel back there too. Gotta have your pumpkin carving station. So yeah, it's very cozy. I think it's cozy. Very like, they could be a little work from home freelance artist or something. They carve pumpkins in their spare time. Heck, maybe they run a business selling pumpkin carvings. Maybe they're very seasonal. I don't know. But they're big on Halloween. Their friends get them all the Halloween cards that they hang up. They have all their pumpkins displayed everywhere. This is that friend that lives, breathes, and sleeps Halloween. It's a kind of, this is I would say this is the house I aspire to have, but I wouldn't go that big on orange and green. I'd be like red and black with several pumpkins. That's more chill. Speaking of which, I need to remember if I brought my blue pumpkin. I have like a blue, like, I don't know if he's ceramic or whatever. He's just a pumpkin, but he's blue and he's pretty cool. And I don't know if I packed him or if he's still at my parents' house. Yeah. Okay, the roof here is... I'm trying to recreate the pumpkin-y face with using the rug as a vague reference because I'm just like, I want to make it look... It's one thing to make it just pumpkin shaped because then you just put an orange roof, fine. But we're going jack-o'-lantern pumpkin and I'm like, I need to make the roof work somehow. And considering I am not the best with roofing, it's the best of times, never mind with strange shape challenge times, I think it worked out reasonably okay. It achieves its purpose. It's fine, I say, backing away slowly and slinking out of the door. It's fine. And then of course, you know, we have Patchy back there. We're gonna have a pumpkin patch. You know, if they pumpkin carve as a business, they're gonna need a good pumpkin supply. Why not grow their own? And you know, display them all over their house. Be like, hey, what do your pumpkins look like? Sends 10 billion pictures of all the pumpkins around their house. Don't worry, we're prepared. Also, because I think I might have done it after I finished recording, but don't worry, the little pile of leaves on the sofa, on the arm of the sofa, I do remember to put one on the other side. It's okay. Oh yeah, and then I painstakingly used Tool to try to actually make these symmetrical out here. Tried. Took a few attempts. I also foolishly wanted to see if I could move it in build mode whilst it was rotated via Tool. Shockingly enough, no, that's not possible. You live and you learn. Then I tried copying the pumpkins via Tool, which works. You can copy a group of objects, but getting them to line up perfectly started getting a little too troublesome. So I was like, it's fine. I will do the pumpkin patch by hand. This is fine. This is chill. With all your variety colors of pumpkins, you know? Because again, sticking to my newfound story of the Sim that lives here totally like sells pumpkin carvings for a living, they gotta have all the variety of sizes and colors and options, and Patchy'll help. Patchy comes to life. Okay, but where are the plants I can water? And yeah, okay, I'm a sucker. I was like, the fence is going to stick more with the color scheme. It's fine. You know, I don't think I've ever been to a pumpkin patch. Just out of... I don't think I was ever taken as a child, and then I don't even know, like... Maybe I'll look into that, like, next year or something. I carved my first, or, well, assisted carving a pumpkin, watched carving a pumpkin for the first time last year. Maybe next year's another first. This year's the first in own space. It's a technical first. But yeah, so your sim can sleep, your sim can cook. I was quite glad the light on the fridge doesn't make a difference. And of course, when you're playtesting, your sim has to set fire to the place. But don't worry, she cleaned everything up. Then the bathroom. The bathroom was the issue. And I was like, is it the sink? Have I like messed up trying to downsize the sink? Is it the shower? Spoiler alert, it was the little thing of leaves on the back of the toilet. But thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out my last week's Spooktober video, it was a little Halloween club hangout for your Halloween obsessed Sims. There's a few more sim builds coming out for Spooktober. And I have other videos of a non-simmy kind going. You already can see my Resident Evil playthrough has continued, and there's a few other little videos of the spooky and, oh boy, spooky variety coming up. Hope you're having a lovely time zone. Bye!